the GWA Tag Team title match. In this corner, with a combined weight of 685 pounds, Rusty Brooks. And his partner, Jumbo Barretta. And their opponents from Tampa, Florida, with a combined weight of 452 pounds, Dean and Joe Malenko.
Well, there you have the introduction, the first match of the evening here this week on the Global Wrestling Alliance is a tag team title match. The former champions, Rusty Brooks and Jumbo Barretta, moving out against the current champions, Joe and Dean Malenko. Of course, managed by their father, Professor Boris Malenko. And no love lost between these two teams, Bob.
Well, you got a good point, Frank. These guys have gone at it a couple times, enough to really have rankled each other. Oh, nice move there.
Cross body block. Sends Rusty Brooks down to the canvas. Arm drag takedown by Joe Malenko.
That move sort of highlights one of the confrontations is over the difference between big men and smaller wrestlers. Rusty Brooks insists that he and Jumbo Barretta, being good big men, are naturally superior. Oh.
Nice move by Joe Malenko. Scurries over the top of Rusty Brooks, delivers a drop kick, follows with an arm drag takedown. And Rusty Brooks cannot believe what is happening. And you were just about to say, Bob, usually the advantage, or it would seem, would go to the larger men due to strength. But I have to say, these Malenko boys, what great agility, the wrestling ability and knowledge that they have makes up for anything that they may be giving up to Jumbo Barretta and Rusty Brooks.
Well, that's what you're right. You're talking about size and speed. And size and whoa!
Oh, that was a tremendous.
Like a mule kick to the chops. What is this one?
Whips him into the corner. They're going to work. Both Malenkos now go to work on Jumbo Barretta.
That one about took his head off.
Oh! Tremendous
I have never seen that before.
Tremendous move. And it looks like the Malenko brothers, Joe and Dean, have Rusty Brooks and Jumbo Barretta on the ropes, if you will, Bob.
Again, that speed and agility and that ability to move around is really countering and is negating the size of these other two men.
I see Jumbo Barretta now on the canvas. And just before this match started, we had an opportunity to hear some comments from Joe and Dean Malenko. We're going to turn that over now. Let's see if we can roll that tape.
Rusty, we don't back down from anybody. You want us, you want a match with us, you got it. The one thing you don't have is these belts, though, and you never will have them.
There you heard the comments from the champions. Oh, and a tremendous power slam by Jumbo Barretta on Joe Malenko. And Joe able to power out of that one. How, I do not know. That was a tremendous power slam by Jumbo Barretta, who tags up now with his partner, Rusty Brooks. And a bit of double teaming going on Joe Malenko now. And Rusty Brooks with a thrust to the face of Joe Malenko. Has his throat over the top rope, applying the pressure, whips him back onto the canvas. And Joe Malenko has taken quite a bit of abuse thus far in the match. As you see Rusty Brooks there with a chokehold. Referee Frankie Reyes right on top of him. Rusty Brooks and Jumbo Barretta also had a few words to say about this match, and we're also going to roll that tape. Let's listen in on what they had to say.
People are looking at the ring right now is Rusty Brooks and Jumbo Barretta giving the Malenkos a wrestling lesson. They may have walked into the ring with the belts, but you're looking at the true champions, because we never got beat. When the match is over, we've got them, the belts are ours, and that's all I got to say.
Well, I believe that's Dean Malenko in the ring now.
Yes, Dean Malenko, and he's taking a pounding. Well, he's still got
fires with a right hand off the ropes into the face of Jumbo Barretta to no avail. Barretta rakes the face, whips him across the far ropes, and delivers an elbow to the chin, which sends Dean Malenko down to the canvas in the middle of the ring. Barretta goes for the cover, only manages a 2 count by Frankie Reyes. Upset about the tempo of the count is Barretta as he tags up with his partner, Rusty Brooks. Double team now on Dean Malenko. 1/2 of the tag team champion. And a crushing forearm across the chest of Dean Malenko. Tries to get up, make his way over to his brother Joe to tag up. Rusty Brooks won't allow that and pokes a thumb into the eye. And Brooks tags up with Barretta. I have to expect another double team here. It looks as though that's what we'll see. Oh, and a double shoulder smash. Knocks the wind out of Dean Malenko, sends him right down to the canvas.
Well, this is where the effect of the big man really starts to tell. It's when, when they've got a smaller opponent down. Oh, got one up.
Dean Malenko able to raise his arm. Tremendous amount of intestinal fortitude there. Most men probably would have lied there and just taken the loss after taking this much abuse.
You can see the worry on Professor Boris Malenko's face there. Yeah, this case, the referee caught that. Oh,
nice move by Dean Malenko. Saw the elbow coming down from Rusty Brooks. Alertly gets out of the way, makes the tag with Joe, who moves in against Rusty. Barretta thinks he's going to get involved. He takes care of him quickly.
Now here's agility and speed. Oh, all 4 of them in there now.
Reminiscent of the old Texas tornado matches.
Oh, yeah. Drop kicks flying, elbows flying. Dean and Joe Malenko got the upper hand again now. Oh, they're going to run these behemoths together.
There we go.
Whoa! Backfired on them.
Brooks and Barretta thinking one step ahead that time, and they forced the Malenko brothers into a tremendous collision. Both of them down on the canvas now. Boris Malenko, the professor, sweeps the legs of Jumbo Barretta. And we've got a man out and a man in the ring for both teams now. As you see Jumbo Barretta going after the professor, Boris Malenko. Rusty Brooks makes his way around the outside of the ring towards the professor.
The Malenkos have made a switch.
And I believe that was Dean who sent Joe out of the ring.
Oh, he got the knees up. Barretta thought he had a victim, a flat-out opponent in there.
Look at this, a suplex.
With a 300-pounder.
He suplexed the 300-pounder. Dean Malenko gets the pin on Jumbo Barretta. They will remain the Global Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Champions. And there you get a good shot of the Professor Boris Malenko and his victory cigar. There you see Jumbo Barretta still down on the ground after taking a double knee into the midsection on a splash. Rusty Brooks still can't believe what has happened. And a cheap shot by Rusty Brooks gets Professor Boris Malenko involved.
Got that cigar. Oh, no.
Oh, no!
Right in the eye.
And Rusty Brooks takes the lighted cigar from the Professor Boris Malenko and sticks it into the eye of Dean Malenko. He is in tremendous pain now. We've got to get some help out here to ringside. This man is seriously injured. A lit cigar just stuck into the eye of Dean Malenko by Rusty Brooks. And you see Brother Joe and Father Boris trying to contain Dean Malenko. And we got to go to a break.